Hey guys, Denise Gossett here. I want to talk about things you should take to set. I have a list I print out so that I don't forget anything. And on this list, of course, is your script. Now, they will usually give you like smaller sides, but take your whole script because you never know what you maybe need to look up or read, like, oh, I forgot, did she do this first? Was this scene before this scene? That sort of thing. So take your script, pencils with erasers, because you want to be able to write your blocking down in pencil in case it gets changed. I take my laptop. You can take, iPad. Make sure you take your phone and chargers for your laptop too, because in between I like to get some work done. Take headshots with a resume attached or copied on it. Take business cards. Because I'm a woman, I take several different bra types because you don't know what they're going to put you in and you don't want your bra showing through. And I'd rather use my bras than theirs, so take several different bras. Same with underwear. Take several different kinds because you don't know what your bottoms, your skirt, or whatever is going to be. I take my own makeup too, because this way, if I don't absolutely love something they did, I can kind of touch up myself. I take certain hair products I know that I might like to have there. I take face creams in case you get dry on set and no one's offering up something. So I make sure I have my own toothbrush, toothpaste, so that after breaks or craft services or lunch or whatever it may be, you can brush your teeth. If you get headaches often, maybe you would take some aspirin. I take protein bars with me. I always have some sort of snack because often on the craft services table, it's a whole lot of junk and I don't want all those carbs wearing me down. Take highlighters in case you get new sides and you need to highlight your lines. I already said headshots. And you can take multiple different kinds of headshots. Take some work. If you're in the middle of doing postcarding, there is no reason why you can't work in between setups. And, continually read that script too while you're online. Some people take a pillow, a little blanket, in case they want to lay down in the trailer. And I take magazines or books. If I have downtime and I don't feel like doing work, I need a little break, I might read or look through magazines or do social media. Be prepared for the downtime so that you're not stressed and struggling with, why is this taking so long? But then also make sure you don't get bogged down with a lot of sugar and carbs so that by the time you're up, you're exhausted. Lot of water. They'll have water on set, but I always like to bring my own water bottles as well, reusable water bottles, so that I always have something in my trailer. Shoes. Sometimes they'll have you bring your own shoes in case the ones that you're borrowing don't fit right. Now often makeup artists will have these sort of things like Band-Aids or something in case you get blisters, but I bring my own as well. I bring nail files, fingernail clippers, whatever I may need, and I just pack it away and bring it with me in a backpack, and I'm prepared for anything. It's better to be prepared than not prepared. And yes, makeup artists and stuff will often have a lot of this stuff, but what if they don't? I suggest highly making a list of things that you need on a set. Put it in your computer, and every time you book something, print it off and just check it off as you're packing. And that way you'll know. Bring a little jacket. Sometimes it gets cold. If you are going to be wearing heels, bring some flip-flops or some slippers to wear in between, because your feet will start to hurt, especially if they're not your shoes and broken in yet. If you're going to be wearing something slinky and little clothes, you can bring a jacket or bring a robe to put over yourself in between takes. I can't tell you how many times I've worn heels and been able to slip into slippers or flip-flops in between takes. That will save your feet, especially if you're doing a week scene with those same shoes. You don't want a lot of blisters. All right, guys. Well, I hope that was helpful, and break a leg.